Good morning, my dear student. Today we discuss about the factors affecting the drug absorption. This is one of the most important criteria for the drug absorption. Whether the drug will be absorbed or poorly absorbed or not absorbed, that factors affecting the absorption of the drugs. Let us we see that what factors to affect the drug absorption. Factors affecting the oral absorption of the drugs. In this parameter, so many factors like biological factors, physiological factors, physicochemical factors, and pharmaceutical factors. These are the four factors which are affecting the drug absorption when the drug will be absorbed by the absorbed orally. Biological factors. What are the biological factors? Some biological effect that can affect the absorption of the drugs. Number one, penetration of drug through GI tract. This is very important. If the drug is not penetrated, suppose you take some drugs, either tablet or capsule or any other oral dosage forms. If it goes to the GI tract but it is not penetrated to the GI tract, this will be the decrease the absorption of the drugs. So penetration of the penetrability or permeability coefficient is very important to absorption of the drugs. Number two, penetration of a drug through the blood-brain barrier. This is another important barrier, another cell membrane barrier, because it is very important in case of the cell membrane structure of the blood-brain barrier, and it is a very selective permeability of this material. And is the blood-brain barrier, also the placental barrier. This is a very restricted barrier. All material cannot be passes through it. So in this parameter, all drug cannot be resisted. Dopamine, which is administered through orally and goes to the blood-brain barrier region, but dopa cannot enter into the due to the penetration of the drug through the blood-brain barrier. Number C, penetration of a drug through the placental barrier. We already discussed. This is also because it is depend this which material goes to the placenta. This is very important because this material is required for the newborn baby or zygote. So this membrane is a very selective for the permeability of the particular substance. All material cannot be permeated through this membrane because it is a very selective permeability or semi-permeable to the drug material. Penetration of the drug through the skin. Skin have some porosity, and it has some porosity and lipophilicity. Lipophilic drug can be penetrated through the skin very easier than the hydrophilic drugs. And in case of porosity, pore size of the skin, the drug may be absorbed through the passive diffusion. Penetration of drug through the eye in case of dry corneal, because eyes are separate things. That is with when the some material which administered to the eye, the eye is immediately tears will be secreted, and the tears which is release the drug, which is drug must be wash out the drugs. So drug cannot be contact with the corneal membrane. So in that cases, the eye cannot penetrate the drugs easily. So you can remember it, what type of formulation to use for use of the drug, especially the eye preparation. Preparation of the drug for the mucous membrane also. In case of mucous membrane, because it is a basically pH dependent, the mucous membrane, the acidic pH, in that case the drug will be acidic medium. If the drug the acidic, that can be absorbed by the mucous membrane. If the drug is basic, there is no chance of absorption by the mucous membrane. So overall picture of the drug absorption, distribution and the metabolism. When the drug is administered by the orally, that goes to the plasma, that means the absorption, then goes to the extravascular fluid or vice versa, and the site of another is the plasma to site of action, then another is the elimination, and all these site of action and the extravascular fluid, or it is called the distribution of the drugs. Later on we discuss about the details about the distribution of the drug. Penetration of the GI tract through the GI tract. The GI mucosa is a semi-permeable membrane across the transport various nutrients as well as the substance foreign to the body takes place. And these compounds are normally absorbed across in the membrane into the body by the process of passive diffusion. That means there is no energy will be required, and lipophilic drug can be very easily passes through the passive diffusion. And active diffusion, that means there is a energy dependent and the low concentration to high concentration. And the pore transport, that means the drug will be penetrated through the pore, and pinocytosis, the drug or material can be engulfed by the body and that means digested by the body. Penetration to the drug through the blood-brain barrier, BBB, it is the sheath of the endothelial cell in the lining of the capillaries. And if penetration of the drug depend on the size of the molecule and lipid solubility. So it is a very selective membranes, basically depend on the size of the particle. If the size of the particle is more less than the 100 micron, that is very helpful to penetrate, or if the drug is the lipophilic, that can be penetrated to the blood-brain barrier. And highly lipid soluble drugs like thiopental, which is the basically barbiturate drugs and for sleeping or hypnotic drugs, and reach to the brain very soon. Rate of penetration is proportional to the size of the molecule. Insulin, as for example, insulin penetrates slowly, urea penetrates rapidly to the molecules. So blood-brain barrier, what is the definition? First one, the diffusion. Next, paracellular transport of the protein, receptor mediated transport, adoption and influx. So there is a various techniques through which blood can be passes through it by the blood-brain barriers. For example, blood-brain barrier is the brain, blood and communication, the virus, hackers and spyware. In this case, there is a great example of this what type of barriers. In case of computer, like just in case of virus or hackers and the spyware, how to penetrate and who will be penetrate to the, or who will be accessed by the computer, that will be just like a blood-brain barrier. It is an internal port and the firewall system. In case of firewall system, which resist the entry of the virus particle or hackers on the spywares, but the communication, the internal port by that type of substances, or in case of blood-brain barrier. Penetration through the placental barrier. Placenta is the membrane separating the fetal blood from the maternal blood. Actually, the blood concentration of the fetus and the mother's blood. And passage of the drugs occur by the simple diffusion, active transport, pinocytosis and filtration. These are the 4 techniques which are applied for the drug penetration through the placental barrier, which is already discussed elaborately in earlier class. And the example of the drug for the high lipid solubility like sulfonamides, barbiturate, anticoagulants, narcotic, analgesic, antibiotic and the steroid, which drug with the lipid soluble, which can be permeably very easily through the placental barriers. These are the structure of the placental barriers where the easily drug will be passes through the, and penetration of the drug across the screen, where the epidermis and transepidermal layer like basal layer, Pickel cell layer, granular layer and home layer. Actually, it is dependent on the structure of the skin. When is the structure of the skin, epidermis, dermis and subcutaneous layer. And absorption of the drug, it is proportional to the lipid solubility. Since it is the epidermis behavior and lipid barrier, the mechanism of action being passive diffusion, and absorption through the skin could be enhanced by the inoculation, iontophoresis, sonophoresis and magentophoresis. These are the 4 techniques by which you can apply the drug through the skin. Inoculation, it is involved the suspending of the drugs in the oily vehicle and rubbing the resulting the preparation on the axis. Iontophoresis, transfer of the drug in the ionization and transfer the positively charged drug across the skin, and anode is placed in the contact with the drug dissolution. and voltage is applied. And positively charged drug repels from the anode and penetration to the skin and systemic circulation. Sonophoresis. This makes use to sound wave to enhance the penetration. In this case, this ultrasonic sound is applied to penetration power of the skin, and ultimately drug will be penetrated to the skin. Magnetophoresis. It is involved in the applied in the magnetic field, enhance the drug absorption. Where the sonophoresis is ultrasonic sound, and here is the magnetic field can apply it or enhance the drug absorption through the skin via the hair follicles or factors affecting the percutaneous absorption. This is a very common technique by which the drug can be penetrated by the skin. One is this is very important for the effect of the skin and factors, which factor for percutaneous penetration. As for example, the thickness of the horny layer. If the thickness of the horny layer is higher, the absorption rate will be the slower. Skin condition. The permeability of the skin is affected by the age, disease state, climate and injury. If this age is higher, the absorption is slower. Disease condition and climate and injury all are decrease the absorption of the drug through the skin. Hydration of skin. If the hydration of skin used for wetting agent or the occlusion promoters for the drug absorption and skin penetration, the permeability of the drug increase with the increase in the skin presentation. And the chemical form of the drugs were the vehicles, the flucinoid acetinoid, which is used for the typically in over 100 times for active for the hydrocortisone. It is used for treating the psoriasis treatment. Nucleation, the permeation enhancer, dimethyl methoxide surfactant, which is miscible with water as well as the organic solvent, enhance the percutaneous absorption. Penetration across the eye. The corneal lens or the vitreous body of this eye are all transport media within no blood vessels. Oxygen and nutrient are transport all these non-vascular tissue by the aqueous humerus, which has with the highly oxygen tension and same osmotic pressure as blood. The intraocular viability of the typical applied drug in the extremely poor due to the presence of the lacrimal fluid and cold de sac and nasonecrimal drainage and interfacial drugs that can be substances. So in that case, we earlier discussed, in case of when any foreign material we applied in the skin, the lacrimal drainage out by the lacrimal fluids, and penetration depend upon the polarity of the vehicles. And absorption and extramethasone and acetate buffer, faster the absorption of phosphate buffer, more polar drugs. The mucous membrane. Mucous membrane is the another moist lining of the orifices and internal part of this body, and the covered, potted and provided mucous membrane and relatively permeable, all are fast drug absorption, and their characteristics characterized the epithelial layer and whose the surface is covered by the mucus, and mucus is the translation and piezoelastic secretion which is formed with the coming the gel blanket adhere to the mucosal adhere. The mean thickness of the various form of about 50 to 450 micrometer in humans. The mucous membrane is generally higher vascular in nature, the barrier of the drug absorption and capillary endothelial cell membrane, and which is the lipidal and consists of the pores, and the lipid soluble drugs can be easily penetrated by the process of diffusion, and small drug molecule will be penetrated by the transport. Overall, this is the buccal mucosal. You can see it. This is the structure. So you can see better for the textbooks of biopharmaceutics and the pharmacokinetics and the biopharmaceutics, and also the physiological factors to absorption the active by this drug on Kulkarni. So these are the questions, very important. Discuss the details about the biological factors of the drug absorption, which will the help for the need of the label diagram, explain the blood-brain barrier. And these are the questions, and these are the physiological factors. Patient factors and gastrointestinal physiology, pH of the gastrointestinal tract and pericyclic systemic metabolism, absorption site, protein binding and gastrointestinal transition and cardiac arrhythmia. Patient factors. First of all, the age. Age is one of the most important factor for the drug absorption. The absorption, distribution, metabolism, and elimination decline with the age. On the other hand, younger age may not absorb some drugs as system are not developed. So in that case, the older people cannot absorb the drugs very easily, but in case of younger people, their drugs may be absorbed faster, but certain restriction or certain limitation. Some drugs are not absorbed by the younger because their system will not develop. 6. In case of pregnancy, the total body water increases around 6 to 8 liter, and secondarily the variant of the hormones and weight distribution, they may have a direct or indirect effect on the drug distribution. And during the luteal phase of the drug menstruation cycle and during the pregnancy, when the progesterone level are high, there is a delay in the GI transit. So the drug absorption will be hampered due to 6 in case of pregnancy. The body weight. Obviously, whether the body weight is large, body mass and the fat mass significantly affect the drug distribution. And patient with a smaller volume of the body fluids and lighter weight usually have a higher blood drug level. Activity and posture. The activity and the posture depend on the change in the plasma volume or blood flow rate, may be the variant in pharmacokinetics of the certain drugs. Like foods, continue to this food. Another is the most important food. Some foods react to the drugs and chemical absorption is the maximum from the empty stomach, and food reduce the rate of absorption of the drug but does not change the extent of the absorption. As for example, aspirin, acetophenone, phenobarbital sodium, rifampin in fasted state of volume of fluid is slow, so a meal can rise up to 3 miles to 6. So in that case, the drug will be faster absorption in presence of food, but some drugs which is hampered in presence of food like azithromycin, along with foods, the drug absorption will be reduced 50%. So be careful which drug is absorbed in presence of food or absence of food. In that case, you can advise the patient for absorption for drug, when the drug will be administered, which food will be taken or whether the food will be taken or not. The medicine, some medicine also hamper the drug absorption. Some medicine, any drug that are influence the rate of gastric emptying rate and change the drug absorption, and the increase in the gastric pH may increase the solubility of the acidic drug and decrease the solubility of the basic drug. Another is the disease condition. Some condition of the physiological condition or disease state that hamper the or affect the drug absorption. The GI secretion, GI transit different during the different GI tract, ulcer, acidity, diarrhea, constipation, and aspirin and paracetamol have the good absorption from the small intestine. So in that case, there is some picture gastrointestinal physiology characteristic of GI physiology. In case of buccal, pH, membrane, blood supply and surface area and time transit and bypass time. In case of buccal, approximate 7 teeny and blood vessel. So you can see it, the chart very carefully. The esophagus, stomach, duodenum, small intestine and large intestine. The pH is maximum 7 for 5.6 to 5, 1 to 3, 6 to 8. In that pH, the drug will be absorbed very. In case of mainstream, so these are the various factors of different portion of the GI tract that will be affect the drug absorption. Gastrointestinal physiology. What is the structure of the gastrointestinal tract? This is esophagus, liver, gallbladder, spleen, sphincter, upper GI tract and lower stomach, pylori, sphincus, and colon, and small intestine, incus, or intestine. These are the part of the GI tract, and these organ of the then affect the drug absorption. You can see in the physiology what are the structure and that type of thing, because basically their physiological role and their pH, ionization process, and their barrier, membrane barrier, which is affect the drug absorption. So in case of GI tract, the stomach 1.3 pH. If the pH, average pH is the feed state 4.9. So in that case, the drug absorption will be hampered. Duodenum 6.5, 5.5, jejunum 6.6, 5. That means in that case, when the drug will be absorbed, the change of the pH and the pH change that can be hampered the drug absorption. GI fluid or pH influence the drug absorption in the several way. Not only the hamper the drug absorption, sometimes it will be the influence the drug absorption. The disintegration, first of all, with the enteric coated formulation, the coating dissolve in the intestine followed by the disintegration of the tablet, and after the disintegration drug will be absorbed very easily. Dissolution, the pH that favors the formation of the salt of the drugs enhance the dissolution. Absorption, and depending upon the drug pK, and whenever it can be acidic or the basic drug, GI pH influence the drug absorption by the determining the amount of the drug that are exist in the ionization form and site of the stability. Stomach pH, acidic, degradation of penicillin G and erythromycin, which are unstable in the GI, because this in that pH the penicillin and erythromycin can be digested or degraded. Some pre-systemic absorption, the drug absorption orally, two main process reason to decrease the bioavailability, decrease in the absorption, and pre-systemic metabolic fast metabolism. So these are the picturization, you can see it, what is the cytomedium for the drug absorption. The four primary system, which is the pre-systemic metabolism of the drugs and the luminal enzymes, gut wall enzymes, mucosal enzymes, bacterial enzymes, and hepatic enzymes. Four enzymes we can involve the drug metabolism. We discuss in the later absorption site. There is some drugs, furosemide, it is a diuretic drugs, epinephrine, nifedipine, calcium channel, omeprazole, phenytoin, and amphetamine. So drugs, which drugs is applied and the 4-star which can better. There are some furosemide which is stomach. In case of stomach, it will be better absorption, duodenum less, ileum moderately, and colon less. So these are the so many drugs are absorbed in the different organ. Another is the protein binding. This is the another important factor that can affect the absorption of the drug, protein binding. Sometimes the drug will be absorbed but cannot be distributed, because after the absorption of the drugs that can bind with the protein, basically albumin and free albumin bind with the drugs. That free drug cannot be, if the free drug is not available in the blood or systemic circulation, or so their bioavailability will be reduced and ultimately the therapeutic activity will be hampered. The drug are bound to the protein and the blood plasma and membrane tissue, difficult to diffuse and absorb, reach in the site of the action and interact with the receptor. So the action will be affected. The rate of biotransformation and elimination are also decreased, and because of the protein binding. Protein binding is usually reversible, irreversible, and relay. Binding may be competitive whether one drug displaces another drug. As far as aspirin displaces the penicillin. So infant, adult, slow, so different in the plasma protein binding and tissue binding, as per example local anesthetic and sulfenazole. Albumin is the main, albumin and pre-albumin and globulin also, which are the main component which bind with the drugs, widely variety of the drugs. Gastrointestinal transit. This is the transition time or transit time of the gastrointestinal. If the drug will be transit with the gastrointestinal, the better will be the absorption. Apart from the dissolution, the drug is the penetration through the membrane, passes through the stomach and small intestine, called the gastric emptying. And rapid gastric emptying is advisable where rapid onset of action is desirable and dissolution of the drugs required in the intestine. The drugs are not stable in the gastrointestinal reflux and penicillin G and erythromycin. So drug is better absorbed for this distal part of the small intestine. Delayed gastric emptying. It's recommended the particular where the food promotes the drug dissolve and drug absorption. In case of griseofulvin, micronized griseofulvin will be hampered. Disintegration and dissolution of the dosage form which promote the gastric fluids, and the drug dissolves slowly due to gastric by the, as for example, griseofulvin. The drug irritating gastric mucosa, as for example, aspirin and nitrofurantoin, and the drug is absorbed to the proximal part of the small intestine. Prolonged drug absorption, site contact, desirable except via vitamin B12 and the C. So some factors affecting the gastric emptying. Type of the meal. Fatty food decrease, carbohydrate decrease, tempered food increase the temperature and increase the emptying rate. Body position, lying on the left side decreases the emptying rate, and standing vice versa, lying on the delayed. Drug like anticholinergic, atropine decreases, narcotic, morphine decreases, analgesic like aspirin decreases. Parameter used for the quantify the gastric emptying. Gastric emptying rate is speed that which the stomach content move into the intestine, and gastric emptying time, it is the time required for the gastric content to empty into the intestine. Speed at which stomach content moves into the intestine, and empty time, it is the time required for the content empty of the intestine. And gastric emptying, it is a time taken for half the stomach will be empty. That is the gastric emptying. So see serious gastric emptying rate, gastric emptying time, and gastric emptying. Drug affect the gastric emptying time. Decrease the gastric emptying like antihistaminic, antimuscarinic, atropine, prothrombin, ganglion blocker, hexamethasone, opioid analgesic, diphenomen, morphine, phenothiazine. These are the drugs which are rate increase the gastric emptying and better will be the absorption. Decrease the gastric emptying rate like anticholinesterase, neostigmine, physostigmine, dopamine antagonist, dopamorphine, domperidone, macrolopamide, and iproniazide and reserpine sodium. So these are the books which can help for the better absorption, better thing. So thank you for listening the lecture for affecting the drug absorption as a physiological and pharmaceutical application of the drugs. Thank you. Give any question, please give here comment box. Thank you all.